Hi, my name is Ayub Musa, and today we are at the Manchester College in the automotive workshops. And what I'm about to do is show you our fantastic facilities and some of the equipment that you can be using when you join us in September. So if you follow me through the workshops, you can see that this is the automotive mechanical environment, and here is what we've got is some fantastic pieces of kit for students to use on their courses moving forward from September. You can see some of the staff are preparing the vehicles, and they are preparing some of the equipment, just getting it serviced and ready to go from September. What I would like to talk to you about today is the three areas that we've got of automotive. Did you know that? Well, today, after viewing this short video clip, you're going to know the three different areas we have for you to undertake. Area number one is the mechanical workshop, where we do things like engine repairs, servicing, brakes. You can see some tyre machines here taking place, changing tyres, and general day-to-day maintenance and repair. That's area number one. Area number two is the body and paint area. If you're unlucky enough to have an accident, your vehicle comes into this area, is where we do the repair and the paint process of the car, bringing it back to life. And as you can see, that here, this area is very different than what you saw over on the other side in the mechanical area. And here is some student work. You can see this is a model of the Range Rover Evoque being painted and some repairs taking place on there. So here's a mark, as you can see, that will be repaired and brought back to life. Moving forward, still staying in the body and paint area, we have a number of different processes that you can see done by the students. We can see some vehicle paint and refinishing done on this side, and we can see, here we go, body panel repairs being taking place on this side. So giving you a bit of an idea of what the body and paint looks like. So this is area number two. Our final stop is the auto electrical area, where we'll be looking at everything on the car that has electrics on it, such as lighting, steering wheel, dashboard. The modern car has a lot of electrical systems installed on it, and anti-lock braking systems and engine management systems are some of the systems that go faulty. And when these go faulty, you see a light appearing on the dashboard that tells you there's a fault on the car, that you need to have it checked out. And one of the things that the auto electrical students do is interrogate the vehicle's computer systems, doing complex fault finding, and then putting the fault correctly. Okay, so this is auto electrical. Now that's it from me. If you've got any questions, please feel free to ask. We have the website www.tmc.ac.uk.
Hi guys, my name is Ali Qureshi, and I'm the tutor here at the Manchester College for Auto Electrical. A lot of people ask, what is auto electrical and what does it cover? One of the main areas of auto electrical is for vehicle enhancements. As you can see behind me here, we have this wonderful Mini Cooper that the college has worked on, the college students. They have fitted an excellent sound system in the back of this car, featuring two nice big subwoofers and an amp built into the floor. A lot of this kind of stuff is undertaken by the students here at the Manchester College. As you can see here are some of the processes that are undertaken to make this job complete. As you can see here, we have made the surrounds for the speakers, made the fixing plates for the amplifier, and the overall finish of the job. We hope to see you soon in September. Thank you for joining us.
I thought I'd take the opportunity to show you our state-of-the-art mixing room. As you can see, by these chipsticks here, and I'll just pick one to show you that we have all the different shades to paint different car colours by using these chip cards. So, ever thought that how all these colours are made? Well, in this room here is where the magic takes place.
Hello, my name's Steve Shaw and I'm from the Body and Paint department at the Manchester College. Today I'm going to show you a variation of how we would mix a colour from a manufacturer of Volkswagen, Audi, Seat and one of those particular manufacturers. What we've got here is a data sheet which will have all the different tinters which make one of these colours of these colour chips. What we'll pretty much do is print this data sheet out of the manufacturer's code, and then it'll give us the specific tinters to mix a litre, half a litre, a third of a litre, or you estimate how much you're going to use for a particular panel. What we're going to do today is mix a third of a litre. So what I'll tend to do with this is look at the actual numbers, get them all out, set in a row, set out which number, 0, 8, 0, 9, 0, 2 and then 0, 20. Mixing cup, 0, look at the number, 165 grams of 0, 8. That's in, and the numbers show up on the screen so you can get it to exactly the right gram. 0, 9. That may not be as much as you use with the first one, because the first one tends to be the primary colour. And 0, 2. And then again 0, 20. Finally, go to that. Mixing stick. Mix it to the colour it is. And if you want to learn how to mix colours for specific vehicles and apply them to our fantastic array of motor vehicles we have at the Manchester College, we'll see you in September.
Hi, I'm Ibrahim Patel. I'm from the Automotive department from the Manchester College, and here today with me is...
Hi, my name is Chris Lindsay. I'm also a automotive tutor here at the Manchester College, and I'm going to show you today some basic level checks for you to do at home. Before we start, make sure you're wearing your gloves. I've got a cloth to check the oil. Oil dipstick is yellow in colour. You pull it out, and as you look at the oil on the dipstick, you can see the oil colours nice and brown, and it's on the maximum level, spot on. Pop that back in. The other level checks we're checking is our screen wash. So we've got some screen additive that we're going to pop in. It's just under here, you may not see it. Top it up, just needs a slight top up. And that's it, it's full. Put the lid back on. So we've done oil and screen wash. The next level we're looking at is our coolant level. This is our coolant level. I can see it's a little bit low. So again, I'm going to top it up. Just a tiny bit. Perfect. It's done. Always remember to put the lid back on. And that is our basic levels done.
Brilliant, thank you. I'm going to now show you how to do the simple safety checks on tyres. It's very important you have your tyres checked on a regular basis just to ensure that your vehicle does not lose control on the roads. So we're going to use a tyre tread depth gauge. It's a very simple device. So if I just show you there, little prong that sticks out with the unit measures in millimetres, and our road legal safety guides show that the minimum tyre tread depth should be at 1.6 millimetres across the whole circumference. So I'm just going to quickly measure this now. So it's simply as putting it into the braids of the tyres there, and you take a reading by poking it through firmly. And this one showing now is just at 5 millimeters, which is above the standards. That's brilliant. Along with this check that I've just done, we're also going to check the tyre pressure. So here, if I just switch this device on, set to PSI, and I'm going to just insert this into the tyre on the side where you've got the pressure valve. Press it in firmly, and this will now take a reading, and there it shows 23 PSI. Now this needs to be checked with the manufacturer specification for each tyres on the car, depending on the size, can be different. So once that is set to the manufacturer specification, you're safe on the road. Okay, we're going to now move on to checking the wipers. As Chris has topped up all the levels, I will quickly demonstrate how to check wipers. Now the key factor here is what you're going to make sure is the security of the actual wiper blade itself onto the arm. So we're going to raise it up slightly, check the firmness, check the clips are intact, and then we're going to look at the condition of the blade. As you look at the condition of the blade here, you'll clearly notice the rubber has deteriorated completely, and you will notice the difference when we put the washers to play. There will be a significant difference between the clean steering on the driver's side to the passenger side. So this wiper here I've checked is at poor condition, and this would have to be replaced. On the other side, we'll check the passenger. Again, check for firmness, security, making sure it's secured on. That's brilliant. But looking at the blade here, it's in brilliant condition. You can just see everything's intact. Both sides, there's no fraying of the rubber compound of the material, and it's nice and soft. We'll give it a quick wipe down, and Chris, if we can get the booster pack connected, we'll then show you a demonstration of the wipers, ensuring that they clean the screen, and you'll see the difference between the two. And then hopefully we'll show you how to do the safety checks on the lights. It's alright? It is, we can just get our little booster pack connected.
Okay,
so we're ensuring that the leads are connected correctly. This is not something that you would do on your vehicles, but with it being a training vehicle, we're just making sure that it's
red to positive, black to negative.
that's right.
12 volts. Powering it up now. And we're nearly ready.
I'll start the vehicle and then.
Ibrahim, if you can start her up for me, please.
Okay, ready to start?
Yeah. Perfect. Leave it running for a second. There we go. Just move this out of the way. There. Hold this. So if you operate the wipers for me, yeah, you can see that this wiper blade is steering and this one's nice and clear, so that needs addressing. Can we go through some lights?
Yes, we can.
Can I have side lights, please? Excellent. Headlights. Excellent. Indicators. Excellent. I'll just go to the back. Side lights are on, yes, excellent. Indicators. Excellent. To the side, brilliant. Pressure brake. Brake lights. All levels correct. Job done. Basic levels and lights checked.
And that's as easy as it is. So that was the lighting checks done. The vehicle is now safe, other than obviously we've highlighted that the wipers need changing on it and the tyre pressures need to be at the correct PSI. So that's something for you guys to check at home. I hope you understand it and take some experience out of this, and hope you can join us in the near future. We look forward to seeing you. Our courses that we offer are linked to our industry partners, and we are linked with the Wayne's sponsors, Additive Limited, and what they do is they provide us with additional support with our students.
Hi, so that's me and Ibrahim done. Thanks for watching, and we hope to see you soon in the 2020 cohort.